chosen one, someone is planning to hurt you terribly. Open it now. I am speaking to you now because there is something forming in the shadows around your life, and if you turn away from these words, you may miss the very protection that is being placed over you at this moment. This is not meant to scare you, but to awaken you, because what is hidden cannot harm you when it is brought into the light. I see what others do not see, and I am revealing this to you so that you stand strong instead of being caught off guard. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will protect you, guide you, and place a shield over your path. Type Amen to affirm. Someone has been carrying thoughts that are not pure toward you, and their intentions have not been aligned with peace. This does not mean you are in danger in the way your mind might imagine, but it does mean you are being spiritually tested and watched. There are moments when jealousy grows in silence, when resentment builds behind smiles, and when hidden motives begin to take shape. I am not exposing this to make you fearful, but to make you aware, because awareness is the first form of protection I give to those I love. You have been walking through life with a heart that trusts easily, and that is part of your beauty, but it has also made you vulnerable in ways you did not notice. I am teaching you now how to remain kind without becoming unguarded, how to love without ignoring warning signs, and how to move forward with wisdom. There is nothing about you that needs to change in your goodness, but there is something that must awaken in your discernment. I am placing that discernment inside you now so that you can feel what is real and what is not. Within your spirit, you have already sensed that something feels off, even if you could not explain it in words. That quiet discomfort, that hesitation you felt around certain people or situations was not random. It was me nudging you, guiding you, trying to show you that not everything around you carries the same light that you do. When you begin to trust that inner voice, you begin to walk in alignment with my protection. Take a moment to like this video, because it helps this reach someone else who may need protection and guidance just like you do. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels like you have been facing things quietly. I am surrounding you with protection that no one can break, and I am watching over every step you take. What is being planned against you will not succeed in the way it was intended, because I do not allow harm to come to my chosen without first giving them a way out. You are being given that way now, through awareness, through clarity, and through my presence. Type 1111 if you believe. There are people who smile in front of you, but carry unrest within themselves, and that unrest can turn into actions that are not kind. This is not your fault, and it is not something you caused, because their actions come from their own wounds and their own struggles. You must understand that not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay close to your heart. Some are there to teach you strength, to teach you boundaries, and to show you how to stand firm in who you are. I am not asking you to become suspicious of everyone, but I am asking you to become wise about who you allow close to your energy. There is a difference between being open and being unprotected, and I am guiding you into that balance now. You will begin to notice small things that you ignored before, and those small things will help you understand who truly belongs in your life. This is how I protect you without removing your freedom to choose. What is being planned against you is not greater than what I have already planned for you. My plans carry peace, growth, and a future that cannot be destroyed by someone else's negative intentions. Even when others try to interfere, they cannot override what I have written for your life. You must hold on to this truth, because it will keep your heart steady and your mind clear. You are stronger than you realize, and you are more protected than you feel right now. The situation that seems hidden will not remain hidden forever, because I am bringing everything into the light at the right time. When truth is revealed, it removes confusion and replaces it with clarity. That clarity will guide your next steps and help you move forward without fear. Do not let your mind run into dark places, imagining worst outcomes, because that is not where I am leading you. I am leading you into understanding, into strength, and into a deeper connection with me. When you stay close to me, nothing formed against you will succeed in breaking you. You may feel shaken for a moment, but you will not fall. This moment is not about fear, it is about awakening. It is about seeing clearly, feeling deeply, and trusting that you are being guided through something important. I am shaping you into someone who cannot be easily deceived, someone who can walk through any situation with awareness and strength. That is the gift hidden inside this warning. Growth often comes through moments like this, where awareness replaces innocence and wisdom replaces blind trust. You are not losing your kindness, you are refining it into something stronger and more protected. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a shift happening within you right now, even as you listen to these words. You are starting to feel a deeper sense of awareness, a quiet strength that rises without noise or fear. This is my spirit working within you, sharpening your instincts and aligning your thoughts with truth. You will notice that your reactions begin to change and your patience becomes more intentional rather than automatic. This is how you grow into someone who cannot be easily misled or harmed. Type 1010 if you trust God. What once confused you will soon become clear, because I am removing the fog that surrounded certain people and situations. You will begin to notice patterns you overlooked, words that did not match actions, and energy that felt heavy without reason. These realizations may feel uncomfortable at first, but they are necessary for your protection. Truth is not always gentle when it first appears, but it always leads you to peace when you accept it. You must understand that the intentions of others do not define your path unless you allow them to. Even if someone is thinking or planning something negative, they do not have the authority to control your outcome. I am the one who holds your future, and no hidden plan can override what I have already written for you. When you stand in that truth, fear loses its hold on you and confidence begins to rise. There may be a moment when you feel a sudden distance from someone, a shift that feels unexpected or even confusing. Do not rush to fix it or chase after clarity from them, because not every distance is meant to be closed. Some separations are my way of protecting you before something deeper could harm you. Trust that when I remove someone or create space, it is always for your good, even if it does not feel that way immediately. You are not being punished, you are being protected. That difference matters more than you realize, because it changes how you respond to what is happening. When you see this as protection, you stop resisting and start aligning with the direction I am leading you. This alignment brings peace, even in situations that once made you anxious. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also something you must remember about yourself in this moment. You carry a light that not everyone understands, and sometimes that light can make others uncomfortable without you doing anything wrong. Their discomfort can turn into jealousy, and jealousy can turn into actions that are not kind or fair. But their reaction to your light is not your responsibility. It is simply a reflection of what they have not yet healed within themselves. I am teaching you how to stand in your light without shrinking to make others comfortable. You were not created to dim yourself to fit into spaces that do not honor you. You were created to grow, to shine, and to walk in the fullness of who you are. When you embrace that, you naturally move away from anything that does not align with your purpose. As you move forward, you will feel a stronger sense of direction within you. Decisions that once felt difficult will begin to feel clear, and choices that once confused you will become simple. This clarity is part of your protection because it keeps you from walking into situations that do not serve you. I am guiding your steps in ways you may not fully understand yet, but you will see the results. There may also be a moment when the truth about someone becomes undeniable. It may come through their words, their actions, or even something you witness unexpectedly. When that moment comes, do not ignore it or try to explain it away. Accept it with calm strength and allow it to guide your next steps. You do not need to confront everything loudly. Sometimes quiet distance is the most powerful response. Your peace is more valuable than proving a point or forcing someone to understand you. When you choose peace, you choose alignment with me, and that alignment keeps you protected. Not every situation requires your energy, and not every person deserves your explanation. Learning when to step back is just as important as knowing when to step forward. I want you to feel the strength that is growing inside you right now. It is steady, it is real, and it is not dependent on what anyone else does. This strength comes from knowing that you are guided, protected, and deeply valued. When you stand in that knowing, nothing external can shake you in the same way it once did. You are moving into a season where your awareness will become one of your greatest gifts. You will see clearly, feel deeply, and understand quickly. This does not make you guarded in a negative way. It makes you wise in a powerful way. Wisdom allows you to move through life with confidence, knowing when to trust and when to step back. There is no need for fear, because fear clouds the very clarity I am giving you. Stay calm, stay grounded, and stay connected to me. When you do that, every situation becomes easier to navigate, and every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow stronger. I am not leaving you to figure this out alone. I am walking with you through every step. What was meant to harm you will instead reveal something important to you. It will show you who truly supports you, who truly values you, and who needs to remain at a distance. This revelation is not a loss, it is a gain, because it brings truth into your life. And truth always leads to freedom. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You are not defined by what others plan or think about you. You are defined by the purpose I have placed within you and the path I am guiding you toward. Hold on to that, especially when things feel uncertain. Your identity is secure, your future is protected, and your life is moving in the right direction. You are stepping into a deeper awareness now, and I want you to stay calm as you receive this truth, because calmness keeps your mind clear and your spirit steady. The situation around you is not growing stronger, it is actually losing its power the more you become aware of it. What once had the ability to affect you is now being weakened by your understanding and by my presence within you. This is how protection works, not always by removing something instantly, but by strengthening you so it cannot touch you the same way again. There are moments when people act from hidden places inside them, and those hidden places are filled with hurt, comparison, or feelings they never dealt with. When those feelings grow unchecked, they begin to influence how they see you and how they behave around you. You may have sensed a shift in someone's tone, a slight difference in how they respond to you, or even a distance that did not exist before. Those small signs were not your imagination, they were signals meant to guide you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Do not rush to confront or accuse, because not every truth needs to be handled with confrontation. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is observe quietly and adjust your distance with wisdom. When you respond with calm awareness instead of emotional reaction, you remain in control of your energy. This is how you protect your peace without creating unnecessary conflict around you. You must also understand that not everyone who feels negatively toward you will act on it in obvious ways. Some will carry silent resentment, some will try to influence situations indirectly, and some may simply withdraw while holding bitterness inside. But none of these actions have the authority to break what I have built in your life. Their thoughts do not define your outcome, and their plans do not determine your future. There is something important happening within your spirit right now. You are becoming more sensitive to truth, more aware of energy, and more aligned with what is real. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a gift I am strengthening inside you. It will help you recognize situations before they fully unfold, and it will guide you away from anything that does not align with your purpose. You may begin to feel a natural pull away from certain people or environments, even if you cannot fully explain why. Do not resist that feeling, or try to force yourself to stay connected out of habit. That pull is my guidance, leading you into safer and more aligned spaces. When you follow it, you step into protection without needing to understand every detail. Type 555 to affirm. There will come a moment when clarity becomes undeniable, when you see things exactly as they are, without confusion. In that moment, your response matters more than the situation itself. Choose calm strength over emotional reaction, choose distance over drama, and choose peace over proving anything to anyone. These choices keep you aligned with me and protect your spirit from unnecessary harm. You are not meant to carry the weight of someone else's intentions or actions. Release the need to understand why they feel the way they do, because their inner world is not your responsibility. What matters is how you respond and how you protect your own energy. When you focus on that, you remain grounded and unaffected. I want you to notice how you are already changing. You are thinking more clearly, feeling more aware, and responding with more intention. This is growth, and it is happening because you are listening and allowing yourself to be guided. Growth like this cannot be taken from you, because it becomes a permanent part of who you are. Even if someone tries to create a situation that feels uncomfortable or unfair, it will not unfold the way they expect. I am already working behind the scenes, redirecting paths, blocking what needs to be blocked, and revealing what needs to be revealed. You may not see all of it, but you will feel the results in how things shift around you. You will also begin to recognize who truly stands with you. In moments like this, true support becomes clear, and genuine people reveal themselves through their actions. Pay attention to those who bring peace into your life, those who uplift you without hidden motives. These are the connections that align with your journey and deserve your presence. Do not allow this situation to harden your heart or make you lose trust completely. Instead, let it refine your understanding and strengthen your boundaries. You can still be kind, still be open, and still be loving, but now you will do it with awareness. This balance is what keeps you strong without losing who you are. There is also a lesson here about your own value. You are beginning to see that not everyone deserves access to your time, your energy, or your inner world. This realization is not about becoming distant, it is about honoring yourself. When you value yourself, you naturally create boundaries that protect you. As you move forward, you will feel a sense of calm, replacing the uncertainty you once felt. This calm is not because everything around you has changed instantly, but because you have changed within. You are no longer moving blindly, you are moving with awareness and guidance. That difference transforms how every situation affects you. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. I am with you in every step you take, and I am not allowing anything to come against you without also providing a way through it. You are not exposed, you are covered. You are not alone, you are guided. You are not weak, you are becoming stronger with every realization you embrace. What seemed like a hidden threat is turning into a moment of awakening for you. Instead of being harmed, you are being prepared. Instead of being caught off guard, you are being equipped with clarity and strength. This is how I turn situations around for those who trust me. You are no longer reacting from confusion, but responding from awareness, and that shift changes everything. This is where your strength begins to take root in a way that cannot be shaken. There is something important you must hold on to in this moment. Not every negative intention turns into real harm, especially when I am already standing between you and what was meant to affect you. Many things that are formed in the shadows lose their power when they meet the light of awareness and divine protection. What you are facing is not bigger than you, and it is certainly not bigger than me. You are covered in ways you cannot fully see, but you will begin to feel it more with each step forward. Type 1212 to claim miracles. The person or situation that carried hidden energy toward you is already losing influence over your life. This is happening not because of anything they have done differently, but because you are no longer aligned with that energy. When you rise in awareness, you naturally disconnect from what does not belong in your path. That disconnection weakens anything that once had access to you. You may notice that certain interactions feel different now. Conversations that once flowed easily may feel forced, and connections that once felt strong may feel distant. Do not try to restore what is naturally shifting away, because some changes are meant to guide you, not confuse you. When something begins to fall out of alignment, it is often because it has already served its purpose in your life. Type Amen to affirm. I want you to recognize how much you have grown without even realizing it. There was a time when you would have ignored these signs or doubted your own feelings. But now, you are beginning to trust what you sense, and that trust is protecting you in ways you cannot measure. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is aware, grounded, and guided. There is also a deeper truth unfolding within you. You are learning that your peace is not something to be negotiated or sacrificed to keep others comfortable. You are learning that protecting your energy is not selfish, it is necessary. When you honor your peace, you honor the life I have given you. That understanding will guide your decisions moving forward. You may still feel moments of doubt, where your mind tries to question what you are sensing. That is natural, because growth often brings moments of uncertainty. But do not let doubt pull you back into old patterns of ignoring what you feel. Stay grounded in what you know deep within, because that inner knowing is where I speak to you most clearly. There is a reason you are being shown this now. You are entering a phase of your life where clarity matters more than comfort. In this phase, you cannot afford to ignore what feels wrong or overlook what does not align with your spirit. This is not about becoming guarded, it is about becoming aligned with truth. You will also begin to see how situations shift around you without your direct effort. Things that once felt complicated will resolve themselves, and people who carried hidden intentions will reveal themselves through their actions. You do not need to force anything, because truth has a way of rising to the surface when the time is right. Your role is simply to stay aware and remain aligned with me. There is no need to fear what is being revealed, because revelation is always a form of protection. It removes uncertainty and replaces it with clarity, allowing you to move forward with confidence. When you see things as they are, you gain the power to choose your path wisely. That power is something no one can take from you. I also want you to understand that this moment is shaping you into someone who cannot be easily misled again. You are learning to read situations with depth, to sense intentions without needing words, and to trust your inner guidance. These abilities will serve you in every area of your life, not just this situation. As you continue forward, you will feel a stronger connection to your own intuition. That connection will guide you away from anything that carries hidden negativity and toward what brings peace and growth. You will not need constant confirmation from others, because you will begin to trust what you feel within yourself. That trust is one of the greatest forms of protection you can have. You are not losing anything valuable by allowing certain people or situations to move out of alignment. What is truly meant for you will never require you to ignore your peace or silence your awareness. What belongs in your life will feel safe, clear, and aligned with your spirit. That is how you will recognize it. There is also something powerful happening behind the scenes that you may not fully see yet. I am rearranging things in your favor, removing what does not serve you and positioning you for what does. This process may feel subtle, but it is intentional and precise. Nothing is happening randomly, even if it appears that way on the surface. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are being guided into a space where you can grow without interference and move forward without hidden resistance. That space is being prepared for you, and you will step into it at the right time. When you do, you will look back and understand why certain things had to shift the way they did. Stay grounded in this truth. You are protected, you are guided, and you are becoming stronger with every step you take. Nothing that is being planned against you will succeed in breaking you, because I am already standing between you and anything that tries to harm you. What was meant to weaken you is turning into something that strengthens you instead. This steadiness is not loud, it is quiet and strong, like a foundation that cannot be shaken. What once felt uncertain is no longer controlling your emotions in the same way. You are learning to observe without fear, to understand without panic, and to move forward without losing your peace. This is the transformation I have been guiding you into. There is something I want you to clearly understand now. What was forming against you has already begun to lose its direction because you are no longer walking into it blindly. Awareness has shifted your path, and that shift has weakened what once had the potential to affect you. You are no longer aligned with that energy, and when alignment changes, outcomes change. This is why I brought this into your awareness at the right moment. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You may begin to notice that the tension you once felt around certain people or situations is slowly fading. This is not because everything has suddenly become perfect, but because you are no longer giving your energy to what does not deserve it. When you withdraw your energy from something negative, it loses its ability to influence you. This is one of the quiet ways you protect yourself without needing to fight or prove anything. There is also a release happening within your heart. You are letting go of the need to understand every detail, every intention, and every hidden thought. That need once kept you stuck, trying to make sense of things that were never meant for you to carry. Now you are learning to let go and trust that I will reveal what you need to know at the right time. This trust is bringing you peace in a way you have not felt before. Type 222 to receive blessings. I want you to see how this moment is not just about protection, but about preparation. You are being prepared for a higher level of awareness, a deeper sense of self, and a stronger connection to me. What you are learning now will stay with you, guiding you in situations far beyond this one. This is how I shape you into someone who cannot be easily shaken or misled. There may still be moments when your mind tries to revisit what you have sensed, trying to analyze it or question it again. When that happens, gently bring yourself back to calmness. You do not need to replay the situation or search for more answers than what has already been revealed. What you know is enough to guide your next steps. You are also beginning to understand the value of quiet distance. Not every situation needs a reaction, and not every person needs an explanation. Sometimes the strongest response is simply stepping back and allowing things to unfold without your involvement. This kind of strength keeps your peace intact and protects your energy from being drained. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself as well. You are starting to recognize your worth more clearly, and with that recognition comes a natural boundary. You are no longer willing to tolerate what feels wrong, and you are no longer ignoring what disturbs your peace. This is not hardness, it is clarity. As you continue forward, you will feel lighter. The weight of confusion, doubt, and overthinking will begin to lift from you. In its place, there will be a sense of calm confidence that guides your decisions. You will move with intention, knowing that you are supported and protected in ways you cannot fully see. There is also something important unfolding in the background of your life. I am aligning new connections, new opportunities, and new paths that match the level of awareness you are stepping into. As you move away from what does not serve you, you create space for what truly belongs in your life. This is not a loss, it is a transition. You will soon recognize how certain situations that once felt important no longer hold the same weight. This is because your perspective is changing, and with that change comes freedom. You are no longer tied to what once confused you, and you are no longer influenced by what once affected you deeply. I want you to trust this process, even if it feels unfamiliar at times. Growth often feels different before it feels comfortable, and awareness can feel overwhelming before it becomes natural. But you are moving in the right direction, and every step you take is bringing you closer to a stronger, clearer version of yourself. You are not being left to navigate this alone. I am with you in every thought, every decision, and every moment of clarity. When you feel unsure, return to stillness and listen, because that is where my guidance becomes clear. I am always speaking, even in the quiet. What was once hidden is no longer controlling your path. You have stepped into awareness, and that awareness has changed everything. You are no longer vulnerable in the same way, and you are no longer moving without understanding. This is your strength now. There is nothing to fear moving forward, because you are not the same person you were before this realization. You are stronger, wiser, and more aligned with truth. You are walking with awareness, and that awareness is your protection. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Stay grounded in this, because the next steps in your journey will continue to build on what you have learned. Everything is unfolding in a way that is guiding you toward peace, clarity, and strength. And as you continue forward, you will see that nothing formed against you had the power to break you, because I was always there, protecting you, guiding you, and leading you into something greater.